Hey guys, it's Mary Fane Brandt here, and I'm having serious FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO is, it's a real thing, and it's fear of missing out. You might wonder why I'm having this, and that's because most of my tribe is at Social Media Week Lima at Jessica Phillips' social media conference, which is the biggest social media conference in the Midwest. And I'm excited that so many of my colleagues and friends are there, but I'm seriously having FOMO that I didn't make plans to go. And so, my question to you guys today is how do you decide which conferences to attend? Because let's be real, it takes up your resources and not just money, but your time. And to me, time is the most valuable thing I have. I can make more money, I can lose weight, I can learn something new, but I cannot make more time. So for me, where am I going to spend my time? Which conferences am I going to attend? And so I've asked my friend Amy, hey Michelle, good morning. I asked my friend Amy Aram, I'm like, you need to do Facebook Live so I can see what's going on. Um, and it's like, it's killing me that they're all there and I'm not. It's a 1 day conference. I probably know at least a third of the speakers. I've seen them at Social Media Marketing World. Some of them have been guests on my Facebook Live show. So it's not like I don't have access to them, but I feel like there's this big social media party going on and I'm not there. So how do you guys decide which conferences do you go to and how many conferences a year do you go to? I just saw this question posted. I don't know if it was on LinkedIn or in a private group, but I feel like one of the most valuable things that I get when I go to conferences, yes, I pick up nuggets from the different speakers and some of the stuff I already know. So it just confirms that I know my shit. But what I get the most is the networking value of actually meeting people that I've seen online and just nurturing that relationship, continuing to grow it, and having them on as guests on my Facebook show, and having being asked to be a guest on their podcast or Facebook show. So, Social Media Marketing World, I went to that in March this year. I'm going to Social Media Day San Diego, which is a 1 day conference. My friends are at Social Media Day in Lima. Yeah, Social Media Day in Lima. Then there's VidCon in July, which I'm not going to. There's just so many conferences. So I think that my FOMO probably is not necessary, right? Because I can't go to all the conferences. And if I'm going to the conferences just to hang out with my friends, that's not really valuable, right? I mean, my friends are valuable, don't get me wrong, but my resources, my time, and my money, I only have so much of it. Which conferences should I go to? So I'm asking my network, what are your top 3 conferences? And it doesn't matter like if you go to all 3 every year, but what do you feel are the top 3 conferences that someone as a LinkedIn strategist, social media person should attend? I've heard great things about VidCon, and I'm a little having FOMO again, probably because my buddy Amy and Stephanie Liu, they're both at Social Media Day Lima, and they're both going to VidCon in July. Yeah. So, is it a competition thing? Am I feeling like I'm not going to enough conferences? I've also been asked to attend like a 3 day retreat here in Carlsbad, and I had to decline because I said that's not in my budget. And when I say budget, I mean time and money. It's not just about money, you guys. It's about my time, which is again so valuable to me. So, what 3 conferences? And then there's uh, atomic. Oh my gosh, uh, Pete, Dave and Pete. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. I haven't had my coffee. There's a 1 or 2 day conference across the pond, and I'd love to go to that, but let's be real. That is a lot of time and money. So that's not going to happen. But maybe I switch it up in 2020 and maybe I go to a brand new conference that I've never been to. And maybe in 2021, maybe the game plan should be don't go to a conference that you've ever been to before. So I would take Social Media Marketing World off my plate. I've already bought my ticket for 2020, but Maybe 2021 is the year I just break the mold and I go to brand new conferences and see, are they all the same? Do all the same speakers speak at the same type of conferences? And do they deliver the same topic? Because if that's the case, then maybe that's not the best value of my time and my money. Okay, you guys, I want to know, what are you having FOMO for or of this year? Mine is missing out on social media conferences that my friends and colleagues are attending. Hey, it's Mary Fane Brandt with a LinkedIn Bakery, serving up bite-sized tips so you don't get overwhelmed. And I'm really just practicing my live here to see if it's going to work on LinkedIn, because my stream key broke the other day. And so I thought, let me go on and see if it's going to work today. But I hope that this helps you realize you don't have to be everywhere that your friends are. That is not always the best use of your resources, time, and money. Join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, where I have Jerry Ann joining me from Military Mama Network. And she's going to give ninja tricks and tips on how to increase your engagement in your community. Have a great day. Ciao.